Hey guys, how's it going? Gonna do a draft this time. Take a little break from modern two-mans and the eight-mans here, and see what I can do in a draft. I'm gonna do a 4-3-2-2 just because it's a little bit better value in a sense if you lose round one. I do like the ability to only have to pay for one pack and two tickets to draft again if I lose round one, or sorry, if I lose round two. So I definitely do the 4-3-2-2s over anything. I've done 8-4s before. If you want to see some 8-4s, I'll gladly do 8-4s. But I'd rather stick to the 4-3-2-2s. So I'll join the queue here. And yeah, and for Theros can be a little bit tricky to draft sometimes. But I definitely favor the blue decks because of the bounce is so good. And I like green because it's just good. And black, also very good. I'm not the biggest fan of red. And white can definitely have some good cards. Like, Purpose's Emissary is probably the best card in the pack. Like, Shipwreck Singer is definitely a great card, but I don't want to first pick it. I think the best card in the pack is probably Leaf Crown Dryad. God's Willing's very good. I would probably take the Leaf Crown Dryad if there wasn't so much green. However, a lot of the times I do find that I pass so much green, and I assume the people to my left are in green, and they're not. So, in pack 2 I see tons of green, and it just frustrates me. But I think that's just because there's so many good green commons in Theros. But I think I'm going to take the Perfosis Emissary. I mean, red, to me, is one of the weaker colors, but I've won drafts with red, so I think I'm going to take the Perfosis Emissary here and get no red cards. So, I mean, the red-white aggressive deck is definitely nothing to scoff at. It's very, very good. Again, more green cards and essentially crap, to be honest. There's Phalanx Leader, green cards, and nothing. So I'm going to take the Phalanx Leader here. Alright, well, that's what I like to see. I mean, Nessian Asp was probably the second best card in the pack next to the Wingsteed Rider. Ordeal is very good. Ordeal is a card that I want with these two. But Wingsteed Rider, you can find more effects like this in the form of pump spells. Of course, the Ordeals are the best. But Wingsteed Rider is very good. So I'm gonna snap up this Rider here. I don't imagine getting one of these two back, but if they magically wheel, I will be happy. Alright, well, this is fine. Best card in the pack, definitely think it's their Rising Chimera, and these packs have been fairly mediocre, and I'm fine taking the Cyclops here. So, couple different options. I mean, black and green are just open. They always seem open to me. Past couple drafts I've done before I started posting videos to YouTube, I go black green because they always seem to be open. But I honestly think it's one of, like, black and green are like two of my favorite colors, and if I don't draft them, I get past them. But I still think it was correct to take the Perfosis Emissary there. Now the debate is between Chosen of Heliod or Titan Strength. Titan Strength is good because it's one mana. The +3 can kill your opponent very easily, and it scries. That I think I want that more than this. Yes. And this pack does nothing for us. Wow, these packs are pretty terrible. Well, if I somehow end up in black-white, I really like the Sentry, so I'm going to take the Sentry here. And same thing here. I mean, Rage Resolution could be played as a sideboard card, but if I go blue-white, because blue will probably be open back too, I haven't seen any blue, that Battle West Hoplite is a very powerful card, so I'm just going to take that. Well, I really like this card in like a blue-white shell, a heroic shell, but I think I'm going to take the Chosen by Heliod here, because I think these white cards are better than the one blue card we have. So definitely snipe that up. I'm not the biggest fan of drafting like super aggressive decks in Theros. I do prefer to draft like the slower, put some cheap death touch creatures on the ground and play your big stuff. That's where I like to be in this format. However, if you get the right aggressive shell, then it's hard to lose. So yeah, honestly, I have no idea. I'm just gonna pass green cards, and just hope I get at least 2 people into my left in green. But I mean, this isn't what I want in my aggressive deck, but it's a white card. I should have taken the Favorite Toll. That was silly. Because it's very good in a blue-white shell. We already have one. I'll take the Hippocampus just in case we do go into blue. Lost in the Labyrinth is good against death touch creatures. Against like the green and black decks. I think it's a fine card. End of turn you can trigger your heroic guy and scry. It's fine. Not a premier spell to target heroic, but not a dead card either. Well, Spark Jolt is fine. It kills stuff, and it can trigger heroic. Because you can Spark Jolt your Phalanx Leader, and the counter gets put on, and then it would have two toughness, and it would not die. So Spark Jolt is a fine welcome. So definitely leaning a bit more towards blue than black. I really want to play white-red, and honestly draft like a 15-16 land deck and just draw nothing but gas. Well, that is an Arbor Colossus, but I'm not going into green for it. Not now, anyway. I think Flame Speaker Adept, I believe it's called. Yeah, I'm going to take... we got a couple Scry cards, and it can just be a really good blow. Like, you Titan Strength, something else, and then you make a 4/3 for a striker. Very good. We probably won't wield one of these Titan Strengths. However, this Pegasus or the Philosopher may come back, and the Pegasus can be very good with some humans in the white-red strategy. So, well, there's some blue cards. However, there's not very many that I really want to play other than Thassa's Emissary in a deck like this. I could take Rage, but in a deck that I'm trying to build right now, I just want as many cheap cantrips and cheap creatures. So, let's take the Dragon Mantle, Lightning Strike. Ooh, wow! I almost snapped this Lightning Strike up. But Chain to the Rocks, I think I'm fairly committed to the red-white strategy. We are low on creatures, but we're going to get dirtily guys like this back. I think Chain to the Rocks is a fine pickup here. But yeah, a deck like this, you can run, 10, 11 creatures and just run a bunch of tricks. God's Willing is probably the best trick to have. I think I have to take the Philosopher here. I think, anyway. Like, I really like Titan Strength. But I can't go into pack 2 with, like, 7 or 8 creatures. But you know what? I'm gonna take the Greeter. Take the Titan Strength. There's so many, like, dirtly creatures that are good in this deck. So. And I don't really want to play that Ephra's Warden either. Alright, well. This gives us nothing. I think the first Glare is better than the second Spark Jolt. So I'm going to take the glare for the board. Unfortunately, I hate picking up a board card here. So white does not open this pack. It looks like the cards that I passed, like the colors I passed, are open. That always happens. Black and green always open. It's got to be one of the most frustrating things. You know what? Maybe we splash blue in our aggro deck. Why not? Get in there, Hoplite. Ooh. The best trick or the best 2-drop? Best 2-drop in there. Why not? Let's splash a third color with our Phalanx Leader and Wingsteed Rider. That seems very good. Yeah, if we want to play a 16-line deck, we're like 12 playable short. We're gonna have to get very lucky, and there's another trick that we don't really want. We just need to pick creatures. Maybe picking the Philosopher over Titan Strength was just greedy, but I kind of have a feeling we're gonna wheel one in that first pack. At least get the Pegasus back. All right, so we got every card we wanted back. The Pegasus is the highest upside, but we are actually, like, I guess it's good with the Adept. It's good with the. I think I'm taking the Pegasus. I think it has a higher upside. I don't want to play Rage, but I will. Rage is fine in a 16-line deck. I'll take the red card. I'm going to hide that, though. Well, I'm not playing Yoke Docks unless I get a bunch of the ordeals. I might have to play this guy. Don't really want to. Spectral, fine. We definitely need creatures. Might have to play that guy too. Yeah, this is not where I want to be going into pack 3. But like I said, like we don't need that many creatures. We just want to pick up good quality creatures. Like some more Wingsteed Riders would be good. Flame Speaker Adept's good with some scries that we have. Okay, so I'm going to take the Wingsteed Rider in hopes that the Hoplite wheels. But yeah, cards that we would be fine taking here is definitely the Hoplite. Two-Headed Cerberus is a fine card, very good with Dragon Mantle, but we do want to be like heavier white and then have our, single red here. But I think taking the Wingsteed Rider in hopes that this wheels is actually pretty good. So, ooh, well, this pack's very, very, very good. Green black open. I don't understand. It's always open. It's very frustrating because I never go in. If I don't go into it, it just gets passed all over. Even if I pass it pack one, I passed a bunch of green and black cards. But yeah, I mean we're still getting good picks. So Wingsteed Rider, get in the deck. Yeah, more green and black. I don't even know what to say. Well, we don't want this. I don't think we can splash blue. But, I mean, it's probably worth the splash with triple Battle-Wise Hoplite. Do we just play the 2-drop, though? Nah, screw it. Let's play a Hoplite. Alright, well, I don't really want this in my tempo deck. You know what? I think this is Tessian Battle Mage. No, I'm taking this Preponeriad. Alright. Good cards. I'm just taking the Philosopher here. It's a human. It's good with our Pegasus. Wow. Nimbus Naiad. What is this? Maybe we should have been blue-white. Like, if we're splashing blue, like, this card can get in our deck. I think I might just play the greedy deck, play the triple battle of Wise Hoplite, because it's just so good if we hit it. We don't even have much red in our deck. I probably don't need to play the Borderline Minotaur. Yeah, make sure to let me know if there's any picks that you... Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. You are welcome in my deck. And the Sky Wheel. That is nice. Take this for the board. Take a Bronze Sable. Let's take the Guardian. Probably not that big of a deal. Ooh, Battle Mage. Alright, so I asked for some Wingsteed Riders, and I got Wingsteed Riders. Alright, so play this. Just because it triggers Heroic, and it scries, Titan Strength, Adapt, Auriac, Cyclops. I'll play this because it's so good. Don't know about this yet. Okay, so this is... Okay, I almost forgot about these guys. So this is 21. I'm running 15 lands. No questions. 15 lands, easy. So does that mean... Whoops. Does that mean I have to play this and this? Or do I be extra greedy and do this? Yeah. Yeah. I like this. I love this. That is just the greediest pile I have seen in an aggro deck ever. 15 lands, 3 colors with a bunch of double colored 2-drops. So yeah, it's probably like, you know, 8. Yeah, it's gonna be like, you know, 6. I don't even know. Let's see what these guys suggest. 8, 3, 4. I mean, we really want to hit our Wingsteed Riders. They're running 4 mountains in a deck with this much red. That seems really risky. Alright, let's just check out our curve. Like, these don't really count. Like, if you think about it, our blue turn 2... Here, let's actually... Yeah, like, you know, these all go down here. Whoops. Yeah, so, I mean, our red is really only for these guys, turn 2, which are also fine late. That I actually think this is probably fine. This is very greedy. I don't recommend doing this ever. So this is our... I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Alright. This is so greedy. I'm trying to think. We can probably... We probably should cut something for a land. Probably don't need Cyclops. I mean, the mountains are relevant for our Chain to the Rocks. Yeah, like we can side into like the Glare and the Rage if we feel it necessary, but I just like, going full on beats. I mean, we got Scry, Battle-wise Hoplite Scry. That I think that this, and then Dragon Mantle draws us a card. Chosen by Helia draws us a card. So I think that we might want to do this because a lot of our cards, like, we can just go like red white beats and then play like the Hoplites later, and they're still very, very good. I might even just do this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do 5, 4, 7. Let's run the 16 lands, and because we do Scry a lot, we can put them to the bottom. I like this. Plus, like, Cover Sleep Pegasus with like is actually good in our deck. Like, if this Traveling Philosopher was like another Pegasus, it'd be very, very good. And it might even be better to actually play one more Plains, because we do want to... We don't necessarily need double white every game, but we definitely want double white turn 3, because I feel like every game we should have a Wingsteed Rider. If we don't, it's just sad. 7 Plains. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think we want to run one more Plains. Right, and that increases our chances of, just playing this, and then I like this. I'm gonna submit her like this. Let me know if you guys would even have played the blue. If you guys would have played more land, gone with the 15 land. If you'd cut a different card to play like the Cyclops or something, if you'd play the Rage. So, yeah, I'll see you in round 1.